Hello everyone, and welcome to a little bit more of a vlog. Now, I have not been posting for these past few days because I've been busy at several proms. I have absolutely worn out from these. Let's see, so I'm gonna kind of go throughout my weekends for you guys. So, Friday, I had to leave school early, go home, get ready, go to a girl's house, pick her up, go to prom. And then we had fun at prom, and then that night we went down to Air Madness, which was a 2-hour drive. And then after that, we bounced until 6 o'clock in the morning. I distinctly remember going outside and going, "Holy balls, it's bright outside!" Because I was not ready for that. I truly wasn't, because I got there at 2 o'clock in the morning. We left at midnight. So we got there at 2 o'clock in the morning, left at 6. I incredibly tired from that. So then that happened. I drove home. I got in my driveway around 9 o'clock, and then I had a prom yesterday as well. So we had Friday to Saturday had a prom, and then Saturday to today having a prom. So on Saturday, let's see, I went to bed after I got home around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I had my alarm set for like noon. I was like, hey, I'm gonna wake up. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna get some recording done. I slept until 3:30, and the only reason I woke up is because my dad came and wake me up. I was very fortunate that happened, because otherwise I would have very easily slept throughout the entire thing. Let's see. After that, I had like a small lunch. Got ready for the other prom. Went and picked her up. Drove, took a couple pictures. Went to the gym. Had prom there then too, and then at about what time was it? 11. We started drawing prizes and stuff like that, and then we left for Air Madness again. Now keep in mind that's two proms, same after prom both times, and so then this time we went down, we jumped, played some laser tag, which I was half decent at, good at pulling up and shooting, because all I'd do is because I had to have that front hand on the handle for it to shoot, and then if like I was like, all right, I need to like, because it's semi-auto for shots, so I would just put my finger in the trigger hole and just fire off a load of shots into people. It was fun. I did not do well because my accuracy was awful. It was like 10% accuracy, like one for every 10 shots I'd hit. Because I just going around corners, firing off all the shots. that was a lot of fun to do, especially with all my friends, because that's just something you don't get to do very often, especially at this time of quarantine and stuff like that. With all this going on in the world, it's really nice that you can just be like, hey, we're just taking all the nice friend group, all of us, all 50. It was 70 people the first night and then 50 people last night, and we all went there and had a bunch of fun. But then the most fun part that I believe was after laser tag, we got to go through a short hypnotist. Now, last week I had a prom, went to Air Madness, did the hypnotist thing and all that stuff again. But last night I actually went in and tried to get hypnotized. I went under, and then it was like, all right, relax. I was like, all right, I'll do it this time. I'm really going for it. And I just ended up going like, and then my most common pose was just head straight between the legs. You guys can't really see my legs, so I'm not gonna do that fully. It would just be like, all right, straight down into the legs, gone. I was just out, and that was just so much fun to do. Just so much fun to do with friends there. And let's see, after that, I've been talking to friends kind of the whole morning, because I just got back at like 8 o'clock this morning, because we left around 5. Well, we got back around 7:30. I should say we left around 5:30. I slept right away on the bus. Woke up, the sun was out, and I was like, "Huh, sun's out." Back to sleep. But no, I've been talking to people about the hypnotist, and it was incredible, really, because from what I remember, I saw the show twice before, so I kind of knew like what she was gonna do. And the laugh police are the people that anytime they hear laughter, they go out and they start yelling at the crowd. They can't stand laughter. You gotta be the laugh police. I was chosen for the laugh police, and I was apparently I have a very, very vivid memory of just pointing at some people and being like, Huffy Puffy, because that's the only words I could say. I couldn't say anything else. Those were my enforcement words, were Huffy Puffy. And so then everybody kept laughing, and I don't know how long I did it for, but like, it was really fun. And then something else that I remember is that like the whole time it was like my eyes were closed obviously, but my brain was like, hey, you could just wake up right now if you wanted to. And then my body was like, no, we're supposed to be asleep, you idiot. And I was like, but I want to be awake. And so it's kind of like I don't know how to say it quite perfectly, but it's really, really weird because your body's just like, of course we're asleep. We know we're asleep. We've been told this. Like, that's what we know. That's how we know. We were told that we've been asleep. And I'm like, I'm not asleep. What are you talking about? But it was really, really fun to do that. I could, like, you hear every word they say, because that's just how you are able to do hypnosis, because you hear what they say and then you act upon it. And, like, your body's always like, all right, let's do it. And then, like, you have no control over the actions, but you know what's happening. But, like, what was it? It was, the balloons are tied to your wrist, and it was just arms in the air. And then, like, other things, like, you're in your favorite car. I think I was driving I had to drive I must have been driving a Ferrari, because that's just, hey, I like Ferraris and Corvettes. Corvettes are really nice. So after that, it was just a lot of fun doing that stuff. And then, gosh, I just had so much fun last night and the previous nights. It's just, I am so tired though. So that apparently I forgot kind of the point of this video, but the whole point of the video is that's why I didn't upload, even though I'm uploading right now, and I didn't even miss that much. So I guess here I am just telling you about my week. But it was a lot of fun, truly. From what I can tell you guys, I highly suggest just doing it, because it's just fun to be like, hey, let's go out there and just have a bunch of fun. Why not? And it was just so much fun just to be able to do that stuff and not have to worry about quarantine stuff. And I found out I can do pretty good backflips, because it's a trampoline park, so I was just backflip. Dodgeball, there was the one thing where two people go up on a beam and they have to fight each other, so and then the other person just like backflips in or something, something really cool. But it was a lot of fun, and that's the reason that I haven't been uploading this past 2 days. And now I'm done with prom season. I had 3 proms. I would say that's higher than average, and it was very, very tiring. So if I am off for the next few, if the next 2 weeks of videos aren't coming out, like boom, 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 just know that I'm probably still adjusting my sleep schedule, because I'm not able to do that well. Like, I have to have it set in stone, otherwise I'm not getting up those days. So I really, really hope that you guys can kind of understand that. I'm hoping to get a bunch of videos recorded today, get them out of the way, so then you guys can have all you need to watch, even though nobody really watches my channel. So, well, no, we got 50 people watching my channel. I got 50 subscribers. Going strong. It would be nice if more could subscribe, if you guys happen to wander across this video. If you feel like subscribing, go right ahead, hit the like, do me a favor. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.